Hi, my name is Mr. Glenn. I'm the very proud principal at Toowoomba West Special School. On the 25th of April, it's a very special day. It's an important day for all Australians and all New Zealanders. It's ANZAC Day, Australia, New Zealand, Army Corps. It's a day when we reflect, it's a day when we remember, and it's a day when we give thanks to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. I'm going to read a story. It's called ANZAC Ted, written by Belinda Lansbury. Get yourself comfortable and listen in. ANZAC Ted by Belinda Lansbury. ANZAC Ted's a scary bear, and I can tell you why. He's missing bits, his tummy splits, he only has one eye. There's ANZAC Ted with one eye. His fur is torn and dirty, and he hasn't any clothes. He doesn't hear with just one ear, he should have two of those. His head is kind of wobbly, and his legs are rather slow. Perhaps it's due to one or two encounters with a foe. There's ANZAC Bear. He's looking a little bit worse for wear. I wonder why he's looking like this. I put him in the washer and I try to get him clean, but ANZAC clings to bras and strings and things I've never seen. There he is. He's in the washing basket. And now the little boy is placing him in the washing machine. He frightens all the children, making show and tell a mess. I don't know why some start to cry, but reckon I can guess. There's ANZAC Ted with the little boy in the classroom. He never wins the toy show when we vote our favourite toy. He doesn't tote a single vote from any girl or boy. There's all the toys. Maybe you can see your favourite toy on that shelf. ANZAC Ted is right down the end. Instead, the class just ridicules all 27 kids. Though no one knows my ANZAC's woes or just how brave he is. Ridicules means to tease or to name call. It's not nice. No votes, Ted. That's a bit sad, isn't it? I wonder why he looks like that and he's not getting any votes. They just can't see his special or the secret he may hold. He might look worn and badly torn, but ANZAC's very old. Here's a clue. War. ANZAC's to aid Britain. I wonder how ANZAC Ted has helped with the war. Let's read on. See, ANZAC was my grandpa's. When my grandpa was a kid, he made it through a war or two, just like the ANZACs did. So here's ANZAC Ted looking new. No scratches, no bumps. He's got both his ears. And I wonder who this person is. Remember, there was a clue over here. When Grandpa Jack enlisted, he was only 21. He kissed his wife, he loved his life, and hugged his baby son. Here's Grandpa Jack. Then Grandma packed a teddy bear, the bear he called his own. For luck, she said, take ANZAC Ted. I know he'll bring you home. So here's Grandpa Jack. Here's Grandma, and here is ANZAC Ted being packed in Grandpa Jack's suitcase, ready to go to war. So ANZAC Ted went off to war from Africa to Greece, and in each tent that ANZAC went, he gave our soldiers peace. So here's ANZAC Ted, or ANZAC, the teddy bear, wearing an army hat with the soldiers near a tent. He soon became their mascot, and despite the diggers' dread, they knew that they would make it through alongside ANZAC Ted. Can you see ANZAC Ted in this picture? There's some soldiers. And here is ANZAC Ted riding along in a soldier's backpack. So ANZAC was a hero when the war was finally done. Though battle sore and scarred by war, he'd faced his fears and won. He never saw a medal, but some heroes never do. And we don't see just how we'd be with our ANZAC crew. It's Grandpa and ANZAC Ted. I know he isn't pretty, and some people roll their eyes, but if they see, like you and me, through ANZAC's thin disguise, they'd see a hero, plain as day, who sits upon my bed, a hero who saved me and you. His name is ANZAC Ted. And that's the end of our story. Maybe you have a very special teddy at home, or a very special toy, or a little special trinket from a grandma or a grandpa, or maybe you have something very special from a relative that is related to the ANZACs. On the 25th of April each year, it's our time to reflect and remember. Make sure you take the time to remember and reflect, lest we forget.